It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone has enjoyed their Sunday. I hope everyone has just enjoyed being with family or wherever you've been today. I just hope everyone's had an amazing day. I got back to Tallahassee for my competition. Thank you to everyone who commented and saying congratulations to me over the past competitions. In this competition, I'm really excited. And yeah, thank you to everyone who's always supporting me. Thank you to everyone who is always supporting Kaylin's Caring Connection and who is always watching the YouTube videos and just looking at them. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's followed the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe. And thank you to those who follow the Facebook page. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow that page. Just thank you to everyone who is continuously watching me. I have had an amazing weekend. I've just enjoyed everything, and I'm glad that I'm on spring break. I know as well other children are on spring break as same as me. So since it's spring break, I know people is not always spring break for the parents, but it's okay. I'm just very happy to be able to be on a break from school. And just thinking about spring break, you always think about having fun and being safe and always remembering that just to have fun over spring break. But then if you really think about the perspective, it is during spring break you can actually have time to do things with yourself. If you're a kid, if you're a parent of you taking off, you have time to spend time with your children and you're taking that time. Well, I am just going to be having fun, and I know that for spring break I am just thinking about how I want to get back to school and I want to be ready for my tests and I want to be prepared, and sometimes I have to let go of bad habits or things that I'm just not doing. So as you can see, my title is Breaking Away from Bad Decisions, and that just came because I think that it's an important topic, that sometimes people make mistakes and people have those decisions that they don't always agree with, but they still should be there to, they still should be able to do what they are called to do. They should be able to be that person to tell them what they're supposed to do. And if you're having if there's ever a bad decision going on in your life, you know you can walk away from it. Walk away from it. You always have a mind. You can always think before you make a decision. So if you know that you're in a bad situation right now and you have a choice to make a good decision or a bad decision, I suggest making a good decision. It's our decisions that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Our decisions allow us to see who we are. Our decisions make us. Our decisions, they cover up our abilities, because if you make the wrong decision, no one really pays attention to what you can do. You have to, it's like with me in color guard. I'm in color guard. I choose to do it for a good reason. I choose to be with my team. I choose to show everyone the show we're doing. Homeless, just being able to be there and use my life for a purpose is a good decision. But if I was there for color guard to start drama and to bring the team down, then I'm not being that person to make a good decision. If you are just showing your abilities off and not having those good decisions, it's not going to help you. And with decisions, it's not just things that you do in life. A bad decision can be a person in your life. You could have chose someone to walk into your life that you did not mean for them to come into. You could have had someone in your life that has been in your life and done things that have just aggravated you. You could have had things in your life things and people in your life that have just caused you to be held back from what you're supposed to be and what you've been called to be. Just let those people come out your life. Those are bad decisions, because in your life you can't save everyone. Some people are worth letting go if they're causing you trouble. If they're causing you to make bad decisions, or they're causing you to have that mindset that you can't do anything or that you are being a bad person, then you need to let those bad decisions go away. Let those bad people walk out of your life, because they were there for a certain part of your life, but they're not going to stay. Good people sometimes make bad decisions. I know if you have friends, I've had some friends, they've made bad decisions, but they're still my friends because people make mistakes. It's okay for people to make mistakes. You can make a mistake, but you can't keep making them over and over to the point where you're just having a bad decision and causing other people harm to their life. If you are putting other people down and making them feel like they can't be what they're called to be, then you need to walk out of their life, or you need to make the executive decision to stop hanging out with them. If someone is causing you pain or causing you not to be what you're supposed to be, let that bad decision go. That person that you put in your life, they're history. They don't need to stay in your life. They need to walk out. They're not your person they're not the person that needs to be in your life. And the people that are quick to walk away are the ones that were never indeed to stay. You have people in your life that come in your life. They try to be your friends. They try to act like they're there to be the best person in your life, the person that's going to help you be successful. But then you later see that they are not there for what they said they were going to be there for. If your friends are causing you harm, or if there's people in your life that are causing and influencing you to do bad decisions and try to ruin your goal that you have in life, break away from those people. You don't need those people in your life. You don't need them to be in your life to cause you any harm. Just let those people go. They weren't indeed to stay if they left. If they left your life, if those bad decisions left, then they don't need to stay in your life. Letting go means to come to a realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. And that's just not with people. If you're having a decision in life, if you made a bad decision, it's a mistake. It's not something that you need to stay in. It's not anything that you have to have the mindset, well, if I did this, I'm going to keep doing it over and over. That's not what that's meant for. If you make a bad decision, then you get back up. You have a better comeback in coming up. If you know that you are making bad decisions and you want to be a better person, stop making them. It starts with you. It starts with you letting those people go. It's starting with you letting those bad habits and bad decisions that you do in your everyday life to break away from you. Allow them just to fall apart from you, because if you keep those bad decisions, they may set you back from what you are called to be, what you are called and destined to be. I know that I've had certain friends, certain habits that I've had to let go in the past because they set me back from where I needed to go. It's like if a child is still being bad in school, and they know that if they don't have the right behavior, they're not going to get to the next grade, or it's going to set them back from doing something in life. They adjust and make better decisions, and they quit all those mistakes to be able to be what they are called to be. If you are making a bad decision, if you know right now that you are making a bad decision, you have bad habits, you have bad people in your life just causing you trouble, let go of them. They weren't meant to be in your life. Like I said, letting go means to come to a realization that some people are not a part of your destiny. They're a part of your history. You can't allow people to just stay in your life that are going to be detrimental to you and are going to cause you to be a person that you aren't supposed to be. If there are people in your life that are doing that, let them go. We have to learn when it's time to turn the page in our book of life. We're all living our book of life. We have something in our life called the book of life. I say sometimes that we're all writing our own book. People come in your life, people leave your life. Things happen in your life that are past. Those are old chapters in your life. It's time to turn a new chapter in your life. It's time to let go of those bad decisions, bad habits that are just holding you back from being what you're supposed to be. If you know that you can be greater and you have things in your life holding you back, like bad decisions and bad habits and just bad people in general that aren't allowing you to be who you're called to be, let them go. Break away from those bad people. It's our choice. It's our choice to be a better person, to make those better decisions and have those better mindset of just going through life. Don't allow people to just harm you and make you feel like you can't do anything. And bringing it back to spring break, it's our choice. It's our time right now to reflect and see what we're doing. I don't know about other kids, but I know when I get home from spring break, go through my backpack, I look at all the stuff I've done. I try to make my backpack more organized. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, trying to get back to school so I can make those better decisions of going to school. If I had a messy time with my backpack, or if I need to know how to organize something better, I get all my stuff together before I go back to class. It's during spring break, we have the time to look at what we've done this past school year and the stuff that we've done, and decide if we need to change the stuff. And if you've already changed and you're trying to get better at it, keep going strong. Keep changing your attitude if you have a bad attitude. Keep making better decisions, because it's going to help you in the long run. You may not have made the best decisions this whole school year, but guess what? You have a whole another couple school years. If you're in 8th grade like me, you still got 4 more years, and you still have time to get to a better attitude, and you have a better time of you just have a better life. You have more decisions to come. You have things to happen. And to leave everyone off with this is, whenever you're making an important decision, first ask if it gets you closer to your goals or farther away from them. If the answer is closer, pull the trigger. If it's far away, make a different choice. Don't allow yourself to stay in that same place that you're making bad decisions. If you're trying to make a decision in life, you need to first ask if it's gonna get you closer to your goal. Is it gonna allow you to be more prosperous in life? Is it gonna be more successful for you? Is it gonna help you? And if that's not the answer, then walk away from it. But if you know that's a good decision, something that's gonna help you, go with it, stick with it. Don't let it change. Don't allow others to influence you to change. Just allow your whole mindset in life to allow you to make those better decisions. And of course, as you've been seeing, I've been doing many things on being a better person, because I believe if everyone is working on themselves, and that if everyone is trying to better who they are going to be better off. I mean, better people work better together. So if you have a better mindset, then it's going to allow you to work better with others. So just keeping that in mind, keep that along as you're going through this week. For the kids, stay safe. Don't do anything crazy. Stay with your parents. Don't go anywhere off, because there's crazy times now. So don't do anything that's going to harm you. And I mean, have a marvelous week. Don't allow anything to happen that's going to set you back from what you're called to be. And I will see y'all next Sunday. And yeah.